everyone, and welcome to a day in my life as a first-year professional MBA student at UC Riverside AGSM. So before we get started, to tell you all a little bit about myself, my name is Viresha Perera, and I'm an international student originally from Sri Lanka, and I did grow up in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. So I came here in 2015 to pursue my bachelor's degree in psychology, also at UCR, and then I graduated in 2019. Following which I got about a year's worth of work experience and then decided to pivot myself to pursuing my MBA so that I could concentrate in marketing and management. So a couple factors did play an important part in my decision. Firstly, they offered me a very generous scholarship, which I am very appreciative of. And then also they are consistently ranked in the top 100 best business programs nationwide, which is great. And then finally, I knew how diverse the campus was because I was an undergraduate at UCR, and I wanted to be part of a diverse cohort again so that I could get a very holistic MBA experience where I was able to interact with a diverse group of classmates and share ideas, perspectives, and make connections. Okay, so before I officially start my day, I like to go get some breakfast, make my coffee, and then sit down and plan the whole day out. So let's go do that. Okay, now that I've made a quick and easy breakfast and my coffee, I like to sit out on my little patio and then write down everything that I need to do in my planner. I find that writing everything down like this and planning my day ahead really makes the day a whole lot more manageable, and it helps me to make sure I'm not forgetting to do anything. So let's go and get started on some of these things. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to start off by doing some work. I'm currently working on campus as the Graduate Student Career Center Liaison with the UCR Career Center, and it has been an amazing experience so far. I actually found this job on Handshake, which is the platform that UCR's Career Center uses to connect employers with students. As you can see, you can easily navigate to on-campus jobs and then see all of the relevant postings. So, for today, I'm going to be working on designing a flyer for one of our upcoming professional development events for graduate students. And then I created the little flyer for our event. So here's a quick look at the final product. So I also do have a marketing lecture upcoming in the next 3 hours. So I better get started on this assigned reading. It's about 32 pages long, so wish me luck. Okay, so I just got done with reading all of the assigned readings and notes for this week's class, and I prepared a little snack for class, so I'm ready to start my marketing for management class.
Samples of questions that were not different from what we have discussed in terms of content in the class, or different from the...
Now that my marketing class is over, I'm going to be heading straight into an AGSM event called the Internship Information Session. This is hosted by the Career Development Center, and it's exclusively for UCR AGSM students.
Then I'm going to go over what's currently happening right now in the job market based off of the National Association of Colleges and Employers, their outlook for 2021. They surveyed a whole bunch of employers, so I'm going to provide that.
That was a really great information session. So the MBA program, both full-time MBAs and professional MBAs, require an internship as part of the program. And so through this session, I learned a lot of information on how to apply for internships, where to look for internships, and I got a lot of great resources and information. So I think I'm all set to apply for internships. Next up on my agenda is an event that I've been looking forward to all day, and it's an event that required me to dress up a little. So this is an ambassador exclusive speaker series with a recruiting coordinator at Google, who will be sharing more information about her professional journey with us. So to give you a little bit of background into the AGSM Student Ambassador Program, and I'm a student ambassador myself, this is a group of exclusive student leaders who serve and represent AGSM and our various graduate business programs. So as a student ambassador, I'm given access to these exclusive opportunities to interact with and network with executives. I'm also given access to exclusive professional development and networking events. So I'm going to give you all a little sneak peek into this Ambassador Speaker Series event, and then right after the event, I'm probably gonna go and make dinner because I'm already getting hungry.
But I will be like very transparent. Like, you have to remember to go in. Sometimes there are a little bit of boundaries, right, between contractors and FTEs, but I'm a firm believer that it's like the same thing. It's not what the school makes you do, it's not what the company makes you do, it's what you make of it, right? So when you do, let's say you do go in as a contractor, like,
I am absolutely famished by the end of the day, so I'm doing some cooking. It's my favorite comfort food to get me through the quarter. This is my baked pasta. Yay, so I finally reached my favorite part of the day, which is to eat dinner and to watch Grey's Anatomy. Okay, so now that I'm done with my dinner and my Grey's Anatomy episode, I am full, I'm satisfied, and I'm ready to do a little bit more work before I go to bed. So I'll be doing some marketing homework for my group project, and then I'll be working on the resume and cover letter. Since I am concentrating in marketing, I always look forward to our marketing assignments. The best part is that we get to complete these assignments in groups. So I love working with my classmates to write out the answers to these questions because we all have very diverse and unique perspectives. Also, our professor provides us with very useful tools that adds to our understanding of the material. So I just finished my marketing homework. I'm feeling pretty productive and also tired, but before I go to bed, I am going to use some of that information that I gained in today's internship information session to work on my resume and cover letter. So I'm finally done with editing my resume, but before I end, I wanted to show you all what I used to help me edit my resume. So UCR AGSM's Career Development Center has this page that is dedicated to providing resources exclusively for AGSM students. And so this is what I have for now. I like it, it's looking good, and I'm very satisfied with my work for today, but I am most likely going to visit one of the Career Center staff during their drop-in hours so that they could do a quick resume review for me before I apply for the internship. Okay, so we finally made it to the end of my day where I get to get back to my bed, get comfy, and then get a good book to snuggle up with. So this is a book that was recommended to me by my economics professor, and I highly recommend it to you all as well. I hope that you enjoyed getting a glimpse into a day in my life. I know that it was very long, but rest assured, it was very productive, and all of these experiences were super valuable in preparing me for a successful career in the future. So thank you once again, and I'll see you around.